and welcome to this video tutorial on PTC Creo Parametric. To open PTC Creo Parametric, just double tap on the Creo Parametric icon in the desktop and you may see the opening interface like this. At the top, it consists of the Quick Access toolbar, and below the Quick Access toolbar, it consists of a list of shortcuts in form of ribbon. And below the ribbon, it is categorized into three categories. One is model tree, folder browser, and favorites. The model tree will be only displayed in the modeling interface of Creo Parametric. In folder browser, we have set of various locations in which our Creo files are stored. And in the favorites toolbar, we can able to set the favorite locations in which our Creo files are going to be saved. And below is the status bar, and let's set this working directory of our Creo Parametric in which our Creo files are going to be saved. Just click on select working directory. For example, I just want to set my working directory in the desktop, so click on desktop and right click it and create a new folder. For example, I just want to set my new folder name as cluster mix tutorial and click OK, and again click OK. Let's start a new file. Click on new and make sure that it is checked as pot solid and type the file name you want. For example, I just want my file name as first pot. Always remember that space is not Creo included. Space must not be included because Creo Parametric files will not include the space button. So instead, press the underscore key from the keyboard. I just type first pot and make sure that you uncheck the default template and click on OK. And I just set my unit as mm/s pot solid, which stands for millimeter Newton second pot solid. It implies that your unit is going to be in millimeter Newton and seconds. You can also write the name of yours in the model by, and you can also create the description of the model, whether it is a machine part or a construction element. Click on OK. Now we may see that this is the geometry interface of Creo Parametric, which we'll be discussing later in the upcoming videos. Right now I just want to close it. Click on close button. Now it came back to the original interface of our window. Let's talk about the command call in session. Click on in session. You may see that the first part was saved. It automatically backups our files which was saved, which was drawn recently. So to delete this, you just click on it or click plus delete button, or rather there is an option called erase not displayed. Click on the erase not displayed command from the ribbon, and it shows the list of in-session files which are being used. Currently it shows only first part.prt, and just click on OK and just click on refresh button, and you may see that there is no in-session files displayed here. Let's talk about the settings and options which are available here. Here in the model display button, you can able to show the orientation view, whether you want it in isometric view or dimetric view or trimetric view, etc. Or rather, you can also adjust the transparency settings, and you can also customize the options called the ribbon, quick access toolbar, and keyboard shortcuts as well in the Creo Parametric options menu. I just closed it. So let's talk about customizing the quick access toolbar. To customize the quick access toolbar, click the drop down button from the quick access toolbar and click on more commands. And in the left side it shows that list of various commands which are available, and the right side which are the various commands which are existing in the quick access toolbar. To import a command into a quick access toolbar, for example, I just want to import a command called command search. Click on it and click on the right direction key in the computer screen. You may see that it is imported into the quick access toolbar. For example, I just want to remove full screen. You can also adjust the schematic order of the quick access toolbar. You click on open and click the up direction key. I just want to delete full screen, so click on full screen and press the left direction key in the computer screen, and you may notice that it is shifted to the left side. And also there is an option whether you want quick access toolbar above the ribbon or below the ribbon. If you want below the ribbon, you just give a check mark, but I just want to above the ribbon, so I just simply click OK. Now let's talk about customizing the ribbon tab. To customize the ribbon tab, right click on it and click on the customize the ribbon option, and it will display the options, and same as that of the quick access toolbar, you can import it or you can remove the existing commands in the ribbon tab. For example, I just want to import a command called exit. So click on exit and press again the right direction key from the computer screen, and you may see that it is successfully imported. Click on OK. You may see that it is successfully imported. Thanks for watching.